Alright, what's going on YouTube? Card Collector 2 coming at you here with a brand new video. I got a bunch of different packages in the mail here recently. One of them from eBay, one of them from Instagram, and then some Panini rewards. I actually had started this video. I got 2 packages from Panini, but I ended up showing the address on them, and I would prefer not to do that, so I ended up restarting. So this is from the first package, and then this is going to be from the second. I can get everything out of here. Yep. Alright. So they put up some stuff not too long ago. It was about 2 weeks ago. They ended up putting up a bunch of new stuff, and I have a bunch of rewards points sitting there, so I figured I might as well spend them. But I will say, if you are watching up to this point, I would encourage you to stay to the end, because the lots that I purchased, there's one over here and there's one over here. Those lots are going to be lots that I talk about in the Mailday, or the flipping cards video, so I think this video could end up being helpful for you. So like I talked about before, where I'm going to show like purchasing lots, how you can flip them, tracking how much money you're making, and just show people like you can buy $30 lots or $500 lots or anything in between, flip them to make money, to take that money and put it back into your PC, put it back into expanding your inventory, etc. So I really encourage you to stay to the end of this one, because I think you could get a lot of knowledge out of this. This isn't going to be the video talking about flipping cards, but these lots will be incorporated into that video. So definitely encourage you to stay to the end and check it out. So first one, this is from Panini. Like I said, Panini rewards. I believe these were 600, and I think these were 250 points, 250 points. Paul Pierce fast break auto. It's a good looking card. And then Embiid Prism Silver. I thought this was a really good deal for 600. Embiid stuff sells well, and for 600 points, I thought that was kind of a steal. So I got those, and then ended up getting another one of those, another one of these, and then I actually believe this was an error. Yeah, it was. Haha. It is numbered 1-1. This was definitely an error. That's so cool. I rarely have luck getting crazy good deals on Panini rewards. I'll be honest, I honestly never get them. But let me see if I can find the receipt so I can kind of show you guys. I wonder if it shows how many points it was. Darn. I don't think it shows how many points it was on here. It doesn't look like it does. But it was actually only 300 points. So they were listing a bunch of these optic checkerboards for 3,000 points each. At the same time, they listed all this stuff. And this got listed for 300, and I think it meant to be 3,000. I don't know. But I wasn't gonna question it. I was like, oh, I'll buy it anyways for 300 points, because it's not that huge of a deal. Not that big of a deal if it doesn't work out. But for 300 points, Chandler Hutchinson 101 rookie auto. I mean, you can't beat that. I mean, if it was 300 points, I got a steal. But optic checkerboard 101 auto. I'm actually really happy about that. And then this. Now, there should actually be an orange one, so I'll actually have to reach out to Panini, because I bought an orange one with each of these orders. So this was an order, and this was an order. And there should have been an orange one here, and there should have been an orange one in here. And there's not. So I'm not sure what happened. But, I mean, I ended up getting the best one, 6 of 10. Wish it would have been 1. That would have been cool. But honestly, D-Book auto out of 10. I think this was like 900 points. You guys know I'm a big fan of D-Book. I think he's really one of the upcoming stars in the league. Dude can really shoot the rock. So this is one I definitely wanted to get. So yeah, it ended up being a pretty cool Panini rewards mail day. I mean, 2 Embiids, 2 Pierce, a Hutchinson, and a D-Book. So definitely happy there. It's surprisingly all basketball, and I typically try to stay with football, so pretty cool nonetheless. I will move to this next. This lot was a lot cheaper, but honestly, I ended up bidding a ton more than I got this for. So I really hope everything is in this lot and is as advertised, because I was working on trying to find some lots to show you guys in like these videos, right? And I'll explain more of how I found this when I do the video. But ended up finding this lot. I comp everything. That's what I do. It's one of the biggest. That's how I kind of keep track of like what I should pay. And I think I comped it at like 5. So I think my max bid on eBay was like 3 something, I want to say. And I think I bought this for like $127. I mean, dead serious. $120. I know it wasn't more than 130. I know for a fact it wasn't more than 130. And this is probably one of the better deals I've bought in a long time if everything is here. I mean, this is a good start. But again, some of these cards are going to go down by the time that I get them listed from where they were when I comped them, because it ended up taking them like a week to ship. So I bet some of these cards have gone down. So I probably won't get quite the ROI, return on investment, that I expected. But still, I expect this to be a really good lot, and you'll see why. So I don't know what any order that these are in. So it's kind of hard to like say like let's do this first, last, etc. So we'll just go in order, left to right, and we'll see what we got. So these actually sell pretty well. I want to say at the time these were doing like 60 to 75 bucks. Wantabe, I actually don't know how to pronounce it. Yuda, Chinese Red, Immaculate, Rookie Patch Auto. Get the red parallel there. But again, those are doing pretty well at the time. Honestly, anything that wouldn't sell for $5 or more that I thought would sell like by now for $4.99, I just assumed it wouldn't sell for $4.99, right? So that like this or this, I did not evaluate those in my my projections, right? So when I'm typing out all the cards and typing in what I think each one would sell for pretty quickly, because that's what I'm going to do in this video, is what do I think that this card would sell for in the next 48 hours per se. If I didn't think it would sell for $4.99, I didn't evaluate it. So there will be multiple cards in here, a lot of the jersey cards in the base. I was like, I don't think those are going to sell right away, so I'm not going to put them at anything. They're more of a bonus. So Jerome Robinson at a 99 falls into that category. Bam at a 25 falls into that category. Now this next one is super sick. Check this out. Look at that. How about a Landry Shamet? And I'm pretty sure, no, it's player one. I actually thought it might be game worn. But prime, like, logo patch from the Clippers. That is super sick. But rookie patch 5 of 10. So that was in there. And then this, which I'm pretty sure is actually game worn. Game worn. Ben Simmons 3-color patch, 2 of 25 with a 4th break on the left. So that was super cool. This was one I did not evaluate. I didn't know what he sold for, so just assumed it wasn't very expensive. At a 99, Heralded Signatures, Dino Raja. Again, don't know much about him. Another one I didn't put anything at, Doc Rivers at a 99. I figured this could probably be 10 bucks, but didn't figure it was anything crazy. And then same thing, Stramili Swift, I believe is how it's pronounced. I could be way off on that, so I apologize. But both at a 99. Again, didn't really evaluate those that much because just kind of assume that if they're not worth selling for $4.99, they're more of like a check out my cards type card. And I don't really evaluate those at anything super crazy when I buy lots. So just kind of assume that those were ones I would just assume to be lesser. D'Lo, patch auto from Immaculate. I'm not sure if this will be Nets or Warriors. I assume because of the season it'll be Nets. But still, I think these are due about 20, 25 bucks at the time. So there's that. Robert Williams, Immaculate auto. I believe this was evaluated. It was super, super cheap, but I'm still pretty sure it was evaluated. Lillard at 25, I think might be the only base card, and I think it's $4.99 plus shipping. So don't expect a whole lot out of that, but still. Jamal Crawford, John Wall, and Avery Bradley were all not evaluated. Again, those aren't anything crazy. Those might end up going up as auctions and being a bonus, but they weren't evaluated. Same thing with this. Dennis Schroeder, Immaculate base card. Those just don't sell for enough, so didn't do much with that. Hassan Whiteside, unfortunately not with the Heat anymore, so not one I expect to do a whole lot. So that did not get evaluated. And then last but not least, Josh Jackson jersey. Also not with the Suns, I don't believe. I believe he's in Memphis. And also might be in the G League, so definitely not one I evaluated. But yeah, pretty cool, but not one I spent too much time focusing on. Now this was super cool. Alonzo Trier. I actually thought these sold better than they did. I was actually really surprised to see a premium edition patch auto at a 24 only sold for like a couple bucks. I think these do like 30, 35 bucks at the time. I could be off on that, but I'm pretty sure that's pretty close to what they do. It is player worn. I think the first patch autos that are rookie that are worn by rookies that are game worn are from Flawless. I'm pretty sure. That's their only rookie patch auto that's game worn. So still a nice patch on card auto. So figured that'll do decent. This was definitely one of the biggest surprises to me. I knew this card was good. I didn't realize how good it was. I'm pretty sure these do over $100. These were doing pretty consistently, like 100. I think they were doing like 1 to 140. So I think I put this at like $99.99 or $109.99 when I evaluated it. Zach LaVine Bulls game used patch auto. Pretty nice. So this is one of the centerpieces in the lot. Mitchell Robinson jersey, again, not one I really evaluated. I just kind of assumed, just kind of cheap, $4.99, maybe less. Might do more, I may be off on this, but it was, at the time, I was like, that's not one I want to focus too much on. Then you got a Ben Simmons game-worn jersey at $99. I think this sells for like $7.99, $9.99, somewhere in there. But Ben Simmons game-worn patch. It's kind of cool. Another nice one, BJ Armstrong shoe patch auto at a $25. Nice looking patch. Super thick card. It's a cleat card. Not anything crazy, but I'm going to guess this is probably $24.99. Maybe $5 more, $5 less, somewhere between, $20 and $30. But again, when you only paid $120 for the lot, it was kind of cool. This is definitely the biggest surprise in the entire lot. This is definitely one I expect to do very, very well. I think these were doing near $100. Game-worn jumbo patch out of 12 of Vince Carter. So I think I put this at like $69.99 or $74.99 when I evaluated the lot. Good looking, game used, jumbo, 3-color patch. I mean, Vince Carter stuff sells well. It's in his Hawks jersey, Hawks patch. Obviously, that's not the team he's going to be remembered for, but still, it's one I definitely expect to do pretty well. And then this nice patch out of 10 of Zaire Smith. Piece of the number, I would assume. I think he was like 8. So I think this might be the bottom half of the 8. I could be wrong on that. But jersey number patch of Zaire Smith. So, again, I think at the time when I comped the stuff that I did with the 2 Immaculate RPAs, the Levine, the Armstrong, the Shamet patch, the Zaire Smith patch, the Vince Carter patch, when I added it all up, I think I got near 500, and I think my max bid was like 320 or something, just seeing what I could get it for. And I ended up winning it, like I said, for less than $130. So that will be one I will be intrigued to show you guys on like what I was searching for, what it ended up selling for, that kind of thing. So like I said, stay tuned for that. But another one I thought was pretty cool. And then last but not least, there's 2 of these. They are both the same deal. I bought this a while ago, and this has actually been sitting here for a minute. I just was kind of waiting on some of the mail. So, all right, so there's that. And then that. All right, let's see what we got. Shipped pretty nicely. A whole bunch of different stuff. I remember that. This is one of those lots I think has potential. I just got to put a little bit of work in. Try to open these up fairly quickly for you guys. I don't want to cut through the bubble wrap. This lot just has some like unique pieces to it. It's just one I kind of think has potential, which is some of the uniquer items in here. It'll make sense when you see it, but just some things like you don't see every day. There's some jersey numbered stuff, some low numbered stuff, some hot guys, guys that are pretty hot right now, doing pretty well. It's honestly like the recipe for success. And I'll kind of talk about this in the video when I make it, but buying the guys that are hot, guys that like unique cards, guys that don't have a ton of cards, jersey numbered stuff. Just like looking for that kind of stuff when you buy stuff can really go a long way. So I don't remember the exact price on this. I'm fairly confident this deal was north of $500 though. Again, I would have to double check my exact price, but I'm fairly confident it was north of $500. So no particular order. We will go through this together, but I figure I will share everything with you guys. So I think everything in this I did comp out, try to come up with a number. I think there's a decent amount of room on this. I think there's about $100, $200 room, depending on how conservative I get with selling it. So I figure I'll show you guys. Joe Mixon, Contenders Auto. John Ross, Prism Auto out of 25. One off his jersey number. Started the year off really hot and then kind of cooled down because Bengals are 0-9. But still a unique card. I expect to move for a couple bucks. Watson Prism, nothing anything crazy, but he's playing well, so figured that'll sell. Very nice one here. I actually do like this. I know it's in his college jersey, but that is his Panthers jersey number, so I still think this will have some interest to some people. 22 of 25, again, Panthers jersey number. Best running back in the league at the moment, just the way he's playing. I like Barkley and I like Zeke a lot, but McCaffrey's just having a crazy good year, so pretty nice one there. P Smiley Face P, Preston Williams, gold auto from Prism Draft Picks. That's numbered 5 of 10. I think these actually sell decent. I mean, 20 to 25 bucks, I would imagine. But pretty cool looking auto. Nick Bosa, this dude's on fire. This is one that might sell in shop or online. Looks like it's got a pretty big ding on it. That's kind of disappointing because that's a pretty good like nick in the card. You can kind of see it right here. So, anyways, moving on. There should be a couple of different ones of these, but Barkley Prism, red, white, and blue. Mahomes, Rookie Rising. This dude's stuff is on fire. I mean, the next great thing in football is Mahomes. So his stuff is hot. These will probably be a 2-card lot. These don't sell for a ton, but DJ Moore, Contenders Optic Auto, Rookie Ticket Red, $199. I would imagine 15-20 bucks for the pair. Joe Mixon, Rated Rookie Auto out of 99. I got nice Daniel Jones auto here, 9 of 18. Contenders Draft Picks. These actually sell pretty well. A lot of Contenders Draft stuff sells well of the quarterback, so this should do pretty decent. I think these do about 2 2.25. So there's that. Nice one here. 7 of 15 jersey number Will Grier auto. You guys know I like the jersey number stuff. Will Grier actually sells okay. It's got a little bit of a soft corner, you can see right there, but overall should still sell pretty well. Moving on, this is kind of a unique piece. Some of the rare Kuechly stuff sells well, and this is at a 7. So 1 of 7 select patch auto. Good looking card, tie-dye, low numbered, defensive star. So that should be a sneaky piece. These don't quite do what they used to. Derrick Henry Prism Red out of 75. When he was hot, these were big cards. I would imagine this is somewhere around 30 bucks right now, plus or minus 5 bucks if I had to guess. But Prism Draft Picks Red, Derrick Henry. Then a nice Von Miller Prism Auto out of 5. This actually will do pretty well because this is an early Prism auto. This is like 12. So I think this is his 2nd or 3rd year, so that should do pretty well. Vic 101 printing plate. Vic stuff actually still sells. I think his college stuff actually does pretty decent too. So 101 printing plate auto. I expect that to do about 40, 50 bucks. James White Contenders auto, 99. Nothing super crazy. But again, another piece in a lot to make a couple bucks. Sam Darnold, Leaf Flash Auto. This is definitely down from where they were in the start of the season. I would imagine this is probably a $15 to $20 sale at the moment. Here's another one of those Barclays I was talking about. Prism Draft Picks Blue, $1.99. These actually surprised me. I think these do like $25, which I thought was a lot. But there's that. Dalvin, dominating this year. This should do $25. Jersey Auto from Phoenix, out of $149. Singletary, Contenders, Bold Ticket Auto from this year's draft. He's actually playing pretty well in Buffalo. I expect him to be the future there, so this could be a decent one to have. Mike Singletary, Sports Heroes Auto from Leaf. That's 3 of 15. Nothing super crazy. This is probably a card I end up selling in shop instead of online, because this will probably sell in shop a little better. Hall of Fame autos seem to be easy to move. So Singletary Auto out of 15. And then last but not least, 2 cards. 1 of 15 Daniel Jones College Ticket Auto from Contenders Draft Picks. Again, this is one that's probably going to sell for around $175, I think. I think this one does too, and I think the other one I showed you does about $175. And then last but not least, a Devontae Adams Exponential Ink Auto from XR out of 10. I honestly haven't seen any of these listed, but he actually sells pretty good, so I'd imagine $29.99, maybe $34.99 on this. So again, lots of potential on this. It's not a million cards, so both of these lots should be pretty decent to list. It shouldn't honestly take too long, and it's big names, low numbered stuff, jersey number. Like, you're not trying to sell base cards of guys that are like 6 or 7 years old. This is stuff that moves pretty easily on eBay when it's priced well, and mainly priced to sell. So I expect this lot to do pretty well on, but I will definitely include this lot as well as the Immaculate lot I just showed in the video when I talk about flipping cards. I think these are 2 great examples of lots that you can purchase, put a little work in, price them to sell, and make enough money to buy another lot, buy some cards for your PC, upgrade your scanner for listing cards. I mean, right, it takes a little bit of time, a little bit of effort, and a little bit of know-how, but you can definitely buy lots, flip them, and, make some money to buy other things that you're looking for in your collection, or, again, resources like a label printer, a scanner, a computer, those kind of things. So that's what that video is going to show, but for now, I just wanted to show the lots because I think it's a pretty good pickup. I will drop my eBay link down below that has the details on like all these items. So if you have any questions, let me know. But for now, guys, that's all I got. Peace.